always 2 out of 5 of the group that'll wave.
Hello, my name is Kenzie Smith, and I'll be talking about a children's book named Love You Forever. The author, Robert Minchie, and the date was 1986. Published by Firefly Books. In the beginning, this book starts off as a boy who is a newborn, and his mother rocks him back and forth and sings to him while he's trying to sleep. Then later on, he turns 2, and she does the same thing, even though he drives her wild. Then later on in the book, he turns 9, and she rocks him back and forth and mentions how crazy he makes her, and still does everything that she would do to him as a newborn. Then finally he grows up and gets a house on the other side of town, and she goes over there and goes into the window and crawls into his room and picks him up and rocks him back and forth and sings, "I love you forever, I love you for always, as long as I'm living, my baby you'll be." And this book really represents a bond between a mother and a child, and it represents how the bond between a mother and child never ends. Even though the mother gets old and the child gets older, the child ends up taking care of the mother instead. And really, it's a very good book to read as a mother to a child, to let them understand the concept and the fact. And then at the very end, finally the mother gets old and tells her son to come over to the house and rock her back and forth and sing her the song, because she's old and feeble and about to die. And later on, he goes back home, and he has a newborn daughter that he rocks back and forth and talks to and sings the song. And really, this book has a black meaning to the back of it, and I did not realize that until I looked further into the book and the author. But it's a very good book to read, and I would highly, highly suggest mothers to read this to their children, or daycare people to read this to the children that they take care of. Thank you for listening to my introduction and my conclusion to my speech. And the name of the book is Love You Forever.